Because we had to come here to support a girl.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Clara Sanchez and I'm going to be talking about does an employer have the right to fish digital dirt on Facebook? First, I will be discussing does an employer actually have the right to fish for digital dirt on Facebook? Secondly, what are they looking for and what can you do before they ask you for your password, and what will happen if you're not careful with what you post on social media sites? Did you know that a bill was passed that would allow your potential or current employers to actually have access to your Facebook account or any other media sites? This is something that I guess you will have to think about if you want to do. On settle.cbslocal.com, 7 states have banned employers from asking for passwords. However, 33 states are actually seeking laws that will allow your employer to access these accounts. So how do you feel about that? Would you want to give your employer access to these social media sites? However, you choose not to, you may lose your job. So this would be something that would either prevent you from having a job or maybe keeping scholarships or anything like that. This is my friend Joanne. He's actually a great employee, respectful, hard worker, and he's very responsible. However, he just recently got fired for a post that he posted on Facebook. He put horrible day at work, thank God it's Friday, 2 days off, not having to deal with my boss. He doesn't have his boss on Facebook, however, one of his colleagues showed it to his boss and he was fired. According to businessweek.com, some employers should have access to these social media sites depending on the field, such as sales, public relations, and customer service functions. Again, I will be discussing what are employers looking for and why. What to do before a current or future employer asks to access your social media site. What will happen if you're not careful what you post on these sites. First, let's look at what employers are looking for and why. According to Attack Defending that website, it stated that some key things that they're actually looking for are lies, provocative photos, using drugs or alcohol, bad-mouthing employees or colleagues. Again, these are things that no employer should fire you against. There is illegal to discriminate against. However, employers still do this. They're not going to tell you the reason behind it. They're just going to take action and do it. People who have lost their jobs. I found this on Mashable.com. This is Ashley Payne. She was actually a teacher who was forced to resign because while on vacation to Europe, she posted pictures consuming alcohol. And again, this wasn't something that they wanted to, I guess, have students see that their teacher is consuming alcohol. But again, she was on vacation, so. This is another person, Anthony Weiner. He was he posted pictures of himself on Twitter. He actually meant to just send it to one individual. However, he ended up sending it to everyone on his social media site. So due to it being inappropriate and the scandal, he had to resign. And again, I found those pictures on Google. Positive outcomes. These are things that I found on OregonBusinessReport.com. Employers that did hire candidates after the screening, the reasons behind it was because their profile provided a good feel, candidate was creative, they also had good references, candidate was well-rounded. So maybe these are some things that you should keep in mind if you're looking for employment or maybe a scholarship or applying to any school. Why is this important? Well, I believe it's important because this could happen to you, it could happen to myself, it could happen to someone you know, and you want to be prepared. You want to have the information and knowledge to know what you can do in order to maybe obtain employment or keep any scholarships that you may have. What you want to do. Take down inappropriate videos or photos. Don't curse if you don't do it in the workplace. Don't do it in social media sites. Post positive pictures. Have others post good references. And according to the website, there was also some websites that you can visit to educate yourself. Lastly, what would happen if you're not careful with what you post? You can get fired, not hired, not get accepted to schools, lose scholarship, put safety at risk with your date of birth, birthday, hometown. Someone could recreate your social security, and thieves know when you're not home. Normally when you're on Facebook, you post, oh, I'm going here, I'm doing this with my family, and so you're letting people that potentially you think are your friends know that you're not home. What can you do? Share this information. Start with yourself. Clean up your social media site and post positive pictures of yourself and also information. Summary. I have explained why employers want access and why. What can you do to show a positive image, and what may happen if you're not careful with the things you post on media sites. In conclusion, I hope that this speech you have learned that your social media profiles are more than just a way to connect with friends. Certain bills are being passed that will allow your employer to view these sites. So again, you want to think as your social media site as a way to, expose yourself, but in a positive way, such as you would do in a resume. Again, so just clean it up, and that's it.